Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friar Chuck here. I'm back with a brand new Tiny Tina's Wonderlands video. That reminds me, I've got to do a little switch here. And mark a bunch of this stuff to be sold. In between episodes, I was farming our boy Daryl over there. Just specifically to try and get... I wanted the headgear that he drops, but I couldn't get it. And I farmed him enough to get about a level and a half. And I also got some new weapons for us. As you can see, our one of these amulet. It's that one. Okay. Oh, my inventory was full. That one gives Stabomancer power, so we're gonna equip it. But we want to keep that other one. Let me make sure that it's favorited. Just because it gives loot luck, and loot luck is good. But yeah, we got a few new things. We got a new Ragnarok. He dropped that as a world drop. We got a new Masher pistol. He dropped that as a world drop on his last my last kill of him. We still had that. We bought this out of a vendor, I think, or maybe he dropped it. I don't know. That's just for stacking shots at. That's just for stacking spell weaving. We got a new shotgun, this Boilermaker here. It is really strong, and it greatly sped up our kills against him. All this stuff was already here. Oh, we got a new class mod that does. It's got +2 into magic bullets, I think, and +3 into arsenal. And then it's also got Stabomancer spell shot power, obviously, plus 11.7% gun damage, +7 all damage dealt, and then a bonus to companion critical chance, which doesn't matter. I wish in this game they would fix class mods or armor so that like companion buffs cannot roll if you don't have that armor on, or if you don't have that class. Like Stabomancer and spell shots don't have companions, so therefore the companion crit should not be able to roll on there. But at the same time, I guess Hydras and Pixies do count as companions. Also, our armor looks badass now. We are really coming together. I wanted the headgear from Daryl so that we could fully realize our dream of being a true snake queen. And like I said, I did get another, probably about a level and a half worth of experience. So I put the final point here into haste, and then we will put 2 more into exploit their weaknesses. And then once we get down here, we'll work on sneak attack, and then we want 1,000 cuts. And we'll go from there. Okay, we already got that. Let's open these up in the event that we get a mimic. That would be real upsetting if we did a mimic chest and one of the mimics we killed dropped that headgear. Because all the headgears do have a chance to world drop, it's just not...
I still have his pinch marks on my fingers.
Carnock's wall, nice and 21% complete.
Oh, any of these seaworms could have taken my crabbert. Arcane ammo! Well, not all.
Boom. They did. I also learned that apparently the Threads of Fate, the spell that we've been using, is a really good bossing tool for Daryl. Because since he's stationary, he's the only boss that's really in that style. You know, all the other Wonderlands bosses kind of just move around all over the place. You can just cast out Threads of Fate, and since we have 2 charges on it, we can get 2 going, and it will just melt sections of his armor.
Rest until you found my grabber.
I've located a healing vial. They're all so beautiful, I can hardly choose between them. And yet...
Now our build's really coming together. Every time I would, what I was doing is I went down to Daryl's lair, killed him once, and then I would fast travel to Brighthoof. That is a new item though, or not item, a new customization. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this one. We're gonna pick this one up, learn it. Wait, hold on. What is the manufacturer on customizations? Do they have one? No, they don't. It should have been S&S Munitions. They're not even really S&S Munitions anymore. It's just S&S something or other. They're the ones that make the
Magic mag!
like item color things. Another really nice part of another really nice thing about this game is that everything scales up to you. So you don't ever really have to worry about being over leveled, which is why I don't mind going and doing shoot. I don't mind going into doing the final story mission at level 40. It just basically means that any rewards we would get from the Dragon Lord are going to be level 40. I talked to you. Okay. Thank you, Alicia.
I know that he'll never return.
Name's totally not Lisa.
But I had to make sure he was at peace.
Yeah, this new armor we got is really cool.
I just got sad.
Crabber the crab was actually just asleep.
And the Strike and Lycan armor pattern is really actually pretty close to scales.
Is it you? It's you.
Kinda undercut the emotion of the moment.
Shut up! It's a magical world and I say pets live forever.
You know, Tina, I support you in that. Okay, so yeah, we got missions to do up here. But I also need to go to Brighthoof real quick and sell all my stuff. But we'll come back here. That's why I wanted to go ahead and walk up here. Ghost Swords, Transmogrification. Sell all junk. I was gonna say, unless you have a better, or like a crossbow masher, or a Stab-O-Mancer spell shot +2, +2, +1. Nope. That's not it, Chief. Okay, now I'm gonna go up here and buy me some new ammo, whatever, some STUs. Since we're using Jacobs, I'm not even going to bother anymore with SMGs. Oh, we're going to come here too, so you can see some of the enemies we've killed. There's the Great White. That's the Wyvern thing that we killed. Fronstrosity, or Monstrous Shuriken, whatever it was. Pigwort. There's Droll. Okay, we haven't killed that one. There's one that sits here. And then 2 of them sit out here. That's Lycia and then the other one. But for now, we're just gonna do overworld quest and see how much experience that gets us. And we may try and close out like all the shrines and stuff like that today if we can.
Getting a real
We're over here, so we might as well.
a dungeon over yonder.
Blue loading screen, the invincible.
Nothing up my sleeves. More stones.
Should I let him rage? Let's just let him rage and see if we can get like a... I don't know what the highest tier of Cyclops you can get is. The problem is that the enemy density is not nearly high enough. Oh. Come on down here. Kill these zombies. Oh, he's gonna kill that one. Okay. That works too. Or did they kill him? I don't know. Do they level up? I don't know if they do or not. Kill this guy. They don't level up. Well, that's lame. Well, I guess you can't get God-Liaths in this game, or God-clopses, I guess. That's what I was going for, because if you let a, in Borderlands 2, if you let the Goliaths level up far enough, they turn into what's called a God-Liath, and they're several levels higher than you, and they're a lot harder to kill. They're not, like, invincible or anything, but... Hell, the enemies they call invincible aren't even invincible. Some of them can be one-shotted if you know what you're doing. Shrine piece. Oh, this is for loot luck. Once we get this one complete, maybe we'll go do a kill of Daryl again, just to see. Maybe I have to have it done on camera to get the kill, you know? Or not the kill, the drop. So it's really the piece we're missing out of our armor.
A poetry page walks upon the wind nearby.
The nights of the Nevernight Keep were cursed to forget how to sleep.
If anyone's curious about the Yu-Gi-Oh card that our namesake is based off of,
That dungeon over there, mayhaps.
Vinaminaga is a card that is really difficult to summon, but it has a insta-win. Which is, you know, kind of cool. And the cards, like her card,
I sent
oh, what,
fear.
archetype. That's what I'm looking for. Her archetype is really some pretty neat cards, and they've got cool designs. They're just not good. And really the only reason they exist is because there was a guy in the GX anime that used That's an armor color. I guess we can pick it up though. Sell it. Get monies. We were nearly out of the monies.
Presto reloado.
She dropped in customization too. I believe. Yep, there it is. So banner thing that I already have. Yeah, it was something to do. They had these like counters that you put on the card, and they were called Venom counters. And I think if she got to like 3 Venom counters or something, then the person that controlled her instantly won. But her attack and defense, I don't think, are very high, and I don't know. There's something real weird about her that makes it almost impossible to get that. Of course, I don't know how many of y'all are very well versed on Yu-Gi-Oh. And now we're level 33. Okay, so yeah, put a point to exploit their weakness. I wouldn't mind having a item whose sole, or not an item, a spell whose sole purpose was just to apply status effects. But I think if you did that, the Stabomancer would become really, really powerful. Like, its status effect chance is 100%, but its base damage is kind of low. You can even say that its status effect damage is pretty low. But you could make that would honestly give Clawbringer a big buff too. You could make a Clawbringer Stabomancer build and just have all the status effects. Okay, so there's that done. We already got this shrine piece, or this lucky dice. There's a mission there. That guy wants us to do something. He likes sand.
I've never lost a fight. Oi, wanna know my secret? Anytime someone comes at me, I throw sand in their face and run away. 99% success rate it is, but I can do better. I want to throw a whole sandstorm at them. I just need a bag of containing so I can carry a metric butt-ton of sand, don't I? There's one in the ruins of the fallen king, but I can't carry enough sand to get through that place.
What? How? This is a waste of my time and theirs. They're just gonna get killed. Spell shot, Clawbringer,
So much more to learn.
Skulldugger AR. I'm just out here looking for a mimic.
You there? That's a lot of bad guys. In this situation, I'd usually run away, like every other time. Not you, though. You're traitor! Take care of them!
Ooh. Hey,
Well, not all die
I don't know if this is. It is. I got 2 shots out of that. It's probably because I got a kill and then it got instantly reloaded from whatever that skill is that I have. The spell shot one. I was trying to adjust to the eye, but I don't guess my sensitivity was high enough for what I was trying to do. Lightning damage, Stab-O-Mancer power, status effect damage, gun magazine size. I don't really want gun magazine size necessarily. Shotgun critical hit damage, pistol magazine size. So we're gonna get bonus critical hit damage from our shotgun now. That's fun. Whoop. If you get automatically reloaded from that skill, you don't get spell weaving stacks. Interesting.
Their soul now devours the waters of the Nether Tower. Things are about to get
That bag of containing should be in there.
Over there? Yep.
Bloody hell, there it is! The
The
bag
bag of containing.
back here. Help me advance science. Have you
This dude
noticed
just
that
wants to make
little
sunscreen.
thing in the sky?
that hateful orb of fire we call the sun.
So you know it too. I must be the one.
So you know it too. How would I not know it?
Devised a special cream to combat its burning effects on the skin. But I require the juice of a special cactus. Go to the valley of
I didn't realize that would vibrate my controller. I wouldn't have set it down.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go pick a fight and run away.
Alright. Oh, there's that mission done. We're gonna go up here. There's a dungeon to get.
A shrine piece glints in the sun.
Grab this here scroll.
Watching him.
Punch that guy. And enter the dungeon.
inscribing a rune of power into the very ground. The exact translation is still unclear. The linguist who successfully laid eyes on the true meaning of Ottu's script is rewarded for their efforts by having their souls eaten by the words themselves, consumed by their work indeed.
Now we're cooking. Ball. They're all so beautiful, I can hardly choose between them.
He's up there somewhere.
The brave man of the soil shall feast on your flesh.
Still upset that you can't make those things level up. That's honestly just lame.
I will not succumb.
And now we are invisible. But yeah, for this build, there's a few like real specific items that we want to get eventually. We want a ×25 stagecoach shotgun. We want a masterwork handbow, which I have one of those. That's more just for the spell weaving stacking. But it's also a good shotgun or a good pistol. Mine's just not chaotic or volatile, and they did nerf it. So probably for it to be like super useful, I would need to get a chaotic or volatile one. That's not a super big deal. The problem with most of the stuff in this build is that it's just world drops. Because like we want a purple masher, preferably with a crossbow attachment that has the gun damage buff on the bottom. We want the ×25 purple kettle drum shotgun.
Look at that, I'm all reloaded.
We want the rain of arrows is going to be our bossing weapon. Oh, I hate this guy. He's a dick. Okay, well, we killed him quickly. If you can't kill him quick... Ooh. Nope, I thought it was a shotgun at first. I got excited. It was not. And this is the final shrine piece of Aaron G. So that will give us a bonus to loot luck. Complete every dungeon door in the overworld. So we have 2 more. I know of one specifically that I don't think we can get to yet. I don't know where the other one is. Okay, turn that in. So now we have bonus loot luck. So let's see, what is our loot luck at right now? 1,956. Not great.
God of loot ensures that chests and enemies alike will drop better stuff.
Alright, gotta get that cactus. We gotta kill these cyclopses first. Or cyclope, I think is the correct plural for cyclops. But as far as the, some of the other legendaries, we want the Rain of Arrows, which is a black powder legendary shotgun that shoots down arrows. If you watch the gameplay trailer, the one that was just shooting arrows out of the sky in a little arc, that's the rain of arrows. And then we'll want to get the Catatumbo, which is a legendary crossbow revolver from Black Powder, and it has a chance to shoot lightning bolts. So I guess for that purpose, we probably would want more elemental damage, but I'm not too worried about that. I would rather have the movement speed buffs, I think. And with the whatever exploit your weakness skill, we're kind of taking advantage of it anyway.
Excellent. My cream is complete. I shall
It's a perfect tan.
no alchemist has ever done before. The perfect tan.
Yeah, ha 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 ha. We leveled up again. So again, into exploit their weaknesses. Status damage. I don't need... Okay, I will change up my skill tree. As I don't need the 20... Or not my skill tree, my hero points. I don't need 20 out of 20 in... Or 20 out of 27 in status damage. It needs to either be in crit chance or skill cooldown. I'll probably put 5 into crit chance and 5 into skill cooldown and go from there. Okay, we're level 34, which means we have 6 skills. So to get down to... We need 5 more to unlock, and then... Dang, I don't know that we can... We probably can if we get rid of Warcaster and 1 slot 1 kill. I don't know. Okay, we've gotten a few boosts to our loot luck, so I kind of want to go fight Daryl again. Did I go into the combat? Dang it, I went into the little camp thing. I don't want to do that.
I'm just getting started. So ends their final part in this grand
Waste of time. Anything good out of that? Nope. This ring, maybe? Gun damage and ability critical hit damage. That does not work the way we would like it to, unfortunately. It does not boost the... I don't think this will take us right directly to Daryl, but it'll get us close. Oh, actually it will. This is the location that it spawned you in if you... There's a legendary in there. Full battery of... That's the one we have. That's neat. So we are going to do... Rarity. we're gonna put that on. We're gonna stack up spell weaving, get to max stacks. 7, 8. We're gonna switch to our masher. We're gonna fire that and then fire this. And Daryl just kind of melts. Ooh.
Now we're cooking.
I'm just trying to get my shield back. Since we're not using a cursed wit. There goes the shield. And his health is following closely. Bye. Alright. Are we getting anything? We got a legendary. We got this thing. An arc torrent. A 13.2% action skill cooldown rate. That's cool. Don't need that.
Somewhere out there are foes to conquer and secrets to unlock.
Another action skill cooldown rate, status effect. This is a spirit rune. Empowering. While standing still, gain 20% increased lightning damage and ward regeneration delay increased to 0 seconds. On action skill start, increase spell damage by 28% for 10 seconds. What an odd number. Okay, we're not gonna equip that. Well, we didn't get it. Okay, well, we're not gonna kill him again. Yeah, he dropped this head customization, which was just a tattoo, but I saw the head thing first, and I was like, oh, we got it. And that was on, like, my second to last farm. It would have been my last farm if it was, you know, what I wanted, but... Instead, we got hoed. Up we go. Oop. Up we go. Alright, let's go help this poor Cyclops guy. Boy, ain't got no head.
What's he trying to say?
He says he's lost his eye.
Yeah, we have to complete another side quest to be able to open those up. And I don't know what exactly triggers the side quest to start. I punched him. Oh my gosh. I wish you could just leave encounters. I don't want to do this. It's a waste of time.
Another fate stream.
I guess I could. No, because I'm pretty sure if I die, it would just respawn me, and I'd still have to do it anyway. There's not nearly enough benefit for the time I waste tracking these people down.
Yes, rush to meet the darkness. Somewhere there are foes to conquer and secrets to unlock.
As a purple skulldugger pistol, which are somehow now better than the liquid cooling because nerfs. Just remember, kids, it's nerf or nothing. I think Gearbox and Ubisoft would get along really well with with what they do to things. You know, just nerfing all willy-nilly and doing nerfs that nobody asked for.
Getting a real contains a shrine piece vibe from that dungeon over yonder.
Magic mag.
I don't actually think this is where we're supposed to go, and I think I do this all the time.
Fly.
You know how busted Spell Shot would be if spell weaving stacks were awarded on kill as well? Or not if there was like a skill that, or a kill skill that she got that was, well, not necessarily she. There's a kill skill that the Spell Shot got that made, customization. Yeah, a kill skill that she got that made that awarded a spell weaving stack for
Nothing up
yeah
my
getting the kill.
A shrine piece is nearby. Playing our part yet.
Shrine piece of the crazed Earl.
Coming out piping hot. Dag it. You see before
This is
you,
the shrine to the crazed Earl.
what's it doing like that?
Crazed Earl, of course, being
If you whack it over,
Crazy Earl.
this shrine is dedicated to the crazed Earl.
So we need 5 more lucky dice in the overworld. There's one of the shrine pieces for the crazed Earl, which we'll get for completing this mission. Stop moving so fast. Stop. You're stupid. He did. That's a shame. Oh, loot Cyclops. Die, sir.
Now I have the measure. A restorative.
Dang, that was a head accessory. Is this one better than mine? It is, but oh, it's a lot better damage-wise. I don't need all that companion nonsense. It's just its reload time is slower, its fire rate is a lot worse, and it's a magazine size of 1, so it's fire, reload, fire. We can try it out, I guess. Because the damage difference is pretty substantial.
These lands are indeed vast and wondrous.
It's really a shame that the actual Hellwalker from Borderlands 3 is not in this game. There is a version of it in this game, but it's not as good and it's not nearly as fun. It's called the Heck Waiter. And it's an SMG and it's made by Dahl. If it was a Jacobs SMG, that'd be really cool. Especially because it would be the only Jacobs SMG ever. Oh my god, I missed. He's got immune parts. Why does he have immune parts? He's a stupid eye, not a boss. Eyeball the invincible. Thank you for the eye.
I say, it is so good to finally see you again.
I say.
Done so well here. Please, take a look at my secret room for a reward.
It's not really a secret room, it's like a grove with
Why, 'tis a shrine piece.
popcorn in front of it.
I got a shrine piece for you.
Okay. We're about to be level 35. We are going to go we're going to go do this, and then hopefully we'll still be able to get to the
That dungeon over there mayhaps contains...
get to the dungeon. Because that will give us our last 2 shrine pieces that we need, and that will give us a lot of experience.
You should see the look on what's left of your face.
The ricochet. He did. Give me that.
Presto reloado.
That's a Furier.
You should have brought more.
Okay, cool. That was a short encounter. I believe this one gives you gives you more moon orbs, which doesn't do us any good right now because moon orbs won't drop until we complete the story.
In that dungeon?
Oh, but that's fine. Oh, we've got wyverns. Get 11,000. So yeah, when it rolls around and we have good, we have better weapons, we will, we'll be hitting plenty hard. 13K.
Arcane ammo!
11K. That is a sniper rifle that I don't need. Where him is. Okay. Whoo! I hit the thing just as I was dying. I don't even know what I was dying from. Man was probably super confused. He was shooting at me, and then I turned invisible, and he got hit with lightning. Like, man, what did I do? You dropped a customization. It's a banner.
Well, not all done. You didn't think I was empty, did you?
Yep, we will hit level 35 by the time we're out of here. Which is good, because then we'll get all of the experience we get from completing the shrine applied to... Ludites are good too, by the way. We don't have room for it, so I'm not taking it. We're not doing Torg.
Nothing up my
Oh, you got fade away too? You think you're cool? Think you're cool? Out here like Flack or Zero or me? No sir.
step brings me
And he dropped a legendary. It's a frying pan. We're gonna take that for survivability purposes. I don't know why I kept that. There we go. Swap. We was swinging. That sells for 7,391. 6,000. Okay. They increased the how much those customization things cost, or how much they sold for.
For you, my friend.
Now we have our critical hit damage maxed as high as it can until we finish the story. That took us all of like 4 minutes, by the way. Come on.
Praised Earl would defo grant anyone of
Oh
moon
nope,
orbs
that only gave us
Praised
15,000.
Earl, patron god of moon orbs, will ensure that you always get an extra helping of those sweet, sweet orbs.
Did I complete all the shrine pieces? All the shrines? I think I did. Now I gotta find out. We did activate this one, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Journal. No, we don't have the Shrine of Zumios. Okay, that's the dungeon we don't have completed. Makes sense. Oh, then off we go. I will most likely kill Daryl some more off screen in between episodes, just to try and get his headgear. This right now is the most efficient way for me to kill him. Um, Unfortunately, my loot luck is not like crazy high. That one we got. Get us a little bit more loot luck here.
Lucky you.
Thank you.
It brings me no joy to kill.
Gotta go way over here. I know which one we didn't go to, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's this one right here. Alright, let's go get this done.
Dungeon over yonder.
Alright, we're sitting at about 59.5 minutes into the episode. Let's see how quickly we can clear this dungeon.
So ends their minor part in this grand play. Casting spells and loading shells. It never hurts to pause and reflect. Soon, the great mouth of the soil shall feast on your flesh.
Come on. So about a minute so far. Customization.
Vital essence here.
Hey, here.
Magic mag.
And even though I'm trying to get to level 40 before doing the last mission, you really don't have to. There's no real reason to it. My reason for doing it is when I start doing Chaos Chambers, I want to have, you know, level 40 gear, and I want it so that all the gear that I get within the Chaos Chamber at the end of it is going to be level 40 when it drops. So that way I'm not spending crystals on stuff and then having to replace it, you know, almost right away. Well, at least doing this is...
I've got the juice.
Okay, that's the Fronstrosity. The monster shroom or whatever I said that was
Now we're cooking.
the other one. You dropped a customization. What is it?
In the sun,
I already have it.
glinting
Shrine of Zumios.
your shrine piece.
Okay, so doing that alone got me like half a bar of XP. So let's see what completing all of these gets. 16,000. Got us up to 36. New points available.
Wonderlands as a rebuilder of shrines and friend to the gods. You gain a permanent boost to your wisdom. All of your social media posts immediately become a little bit more profound.
So now we're gonna make our way back to Brighthoof. Well, I do have a weapon I'm gonna grab real quick. It's level 37, I think, so we won't be able to use it right away. Bank. Oop, didn't want to do that. I don't even really know what I did. Boop. 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 I could have this. It's a Pandemecium. Selective Amnesia, don't want that. The Head of the Snake, don't need that. Blank Slate, that would increase our experience gain, but that doesn't really help us. That doesn't help. I don't want that. Another Selective Amnesia, another Head of the Snake. Oh wait, I had literally just looked at this stuff. This, the Kettle Drum of the Navigator, 119 times 16. We'll get it next level. Oh, I gotta sell stuff first. Duh.
I'm just getting started.
That's in Sunfang Oasis. Nonviolent offender. Yep, still need to do that one. Okay, we're gonna... Ooh. I like that color. Not necessarily on here, but I like it. Well, apparently there's another one that I have unlocked recently. Or maybe I haven't, I just haven't seen it. Oh, okay, I guess that was the deal. Do I like that better? Kinda. No, we're keeping the pistols. I actually really like the copper patina one. Okay. Did I go sell all my stuff? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let me have that. Okay. But we will respec right here on screen. So we want magic bullets for sure. We want prestidigitation, all 5. Mage armor. I need 1 more point to get glass cannon. Oh, I've got to get down to that anyway. I'm doing that just mostly for the action skill cooldown. And then high thread count. I have 22 more points. Okay, so I have 2 points, so that's 3. So that'll be a 2 there. So it'll be 3 and 4, so that would get me to level 40, and then I would have literally 2 points after that, which would go into Warcaster. And I think that'll work for us. Okay, max this out. $30 out of $30 for crit chance. I don't really think we need that much. 20 will do though. And then we'll just do skill cooldown. And we'll keep pumping skill cooldown until we get to the end of it. Deal melee damage based on the Fate Maker's increased or equipped melee weapon. Okay, so that's why we're gonna want the spell blade, so that when Executioner's blade goes off, we will we'll get it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a spell blade so that I don't forget. I don't know that I have anything else in here that is going to go with this build. That gun's really good now, by the way. Graveborn Stabbo, Spell Shot Graveborn. I literally do not have class mods for this build. Spore Stabbo. It's got +1 into 1,000 cuts, which is cool, I guess. I don't want the Pandemisium. I don't want Pandemisium again. Another Pandemisium. Selective Armor sucks. Or Selective Amnesia. That Warped Paradigm wouldn't be bad, but it's... yeah. It's your first Spore Warden and Graveborn, and I am neither of those things. Smart Armor. That's got Spell Shot and Spore Warden. If I could get a Smart Armor like that, but a point or two into 1,000 cuts, well, it'd have to be 1 with that roll, but that would be ideal. Well, not ideal. It could be better, but that is really good. We probably will... we'll probably either go for the Corrupted Plate Mail, the Smart Armor, a Paradigm, or an Amalgam. Amalgams are good too. We've made this a very long episode, but that's okay. As far as shields go, we'll probably either use... we might use that Chamois right there specifically. Zap and Bonk. I don't think that's what we want. Oh, there's a Spell Blade. Melee attacks deal spell damage instead of melee damage. Melee attacks increase spell critical chance. 80% melee attacks increase your damage reduction and melee damage dealt by 8% for 5 seconds. Okay, there's that one. Take it out. Lightning damage, Stabbo power, gun reload speed. I don't need that though. There's another Chamois. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for the episode. I've kept y'all here long enough. Like I said, in between episodes, I'll probably farm Daryl a little bit more, and I may look on my other characters to kind of move some gear over that will work for this build. That way, when we do hit level 40, we'll have access to all of it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.